And good morning, everybody. It's Dan. Hope you're well today. So let's talk about email lists, shall we? This podcast came about because Elon Musk, that ever weird and crazy person, he posted something out on Twitter. Basically, it said that if you post links to anybody else, Mastodon, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so on, that you're driving traffic away from Twitter and that you're going to get banned. And obviously, needless to say, the whole internet is in uproar about it. And Elon's behaviour, let's just say, is not having a great effect on the Tesla share price. And I actually cancelled my Cybertruck order because he's just crazy. He's just a crazy person, like a megalomaniac. He just needs a volcano and a pussycat, to start stroking, and he'll be a perfect James Bond character, I think. It's just odd that he's gone from up here all the way down here. Anyway, one of the things he was saying was that he's going to start banning accounts, and he's already banning accounts anyway, left, right, and centre. Journalists, for example, anybody who tweets something that he doesn't like, they get a ban. Which is very odd for someone who says it's about free speech. But anyway, look, none of that's relevant to this. What is relevant to this is that in a heartbeat, if you've got, 1 million followers on Twitter, on a heartbeat, Elon Musk can go, nope, done, bye, and you've lost, right? And so when we talk about email lists, we know that open rates are down massively on email lists. I mean, we used to get, 30% open rates. In fact, one of our clients gets like an 80% open rate still on their email list, which is incredible. But email open rates have absolutely plummeted. I mean, we're talking, you get 12% these days. That's pretty good, Like 12% of people that you send an email to are only opening it, and that's a good one. Like, that goes down to 6, 5, 4%. So you might be going, well, Dan, I don't really need an email list if the open rates are like that. But this is the thing, right? This forms part of your marketing mix. And the idea is that you fish where the fish are. And hopefully you've heard me say that before. So you fish where the fish are. Now, are your clients or potential clients, are they on email? Of course they are. Will some of them from time to time open up your email? Of course they will. But also, are they on Facebook, and are they on Twitter, and are they on LinkedIn? Absolutely. So not only should you be posting out onto your email list, you should also be posting out onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and TikTok, and all those other wonderful social media channels. But it's not just one or the other that's going to build this. It's all of them. It's like trying to bake a cake with just eggs, right? You can't do that. You need the flour, you need the salt, you need the milk. I don't know what goes into eggs, into a cake. You need all of this. Right, this is what we call a marketing mix. It's like a cake mix. It's like a recipe for success, and part of that recipe is having an email list. And yes, email open rates are down, but you're still going to get some people opening them. But this is the other reason why you really want to be keeping an email list, is that if someone like Elon Musk says, you know what, let's just get rid of your Twitter account, and let's say Instagram fails and Facebook fails and LinkedIn fails, or something happens, right? And you lose access to that platform. You've got no platform. It's massively risky. I think it's hugely risky. And so this is one of the reasons why we have multiple platforms. When we go live, like this session, for example, we're live on Twitter and on LinkedIn and on Facebook and on YouTube. And then we pull out the MP3 and we upload this to iTunes and Stitcher and what's the other one? Spotify and Amazon Music and all of that kind of thing, right? So if you want to listen to me on Alexa, you can do that. I have to say that word very quiet because Alexa's listening, obviously. She always does. So our content goes out onto all of these different platforms, so that if we lose Spotify, who cares? If we lose iTunes, and we get a lot of downloads on iTunes, but you know what? It's like 1 out of 10. We can handle that. If we lose email, 1 out of 10. We can handle that. If we lose Twitter, it's 1 out of 10. If we lose all of them, excuse me, then we're probably in trouble. People like Andrew Tate, for example, who's probably lost a large proportion of his income because he got banned on everything, the misogynistic person that he is. Not pleasant at all. But you should be controlling where your messages go out. and you shouldn't be at the behest of someone going, I don't like what that person is saying. Like, we lost Pinterest. We got banned from Pinterest for spamming it for some reason, because some of our posts were repeat posts. And it's like, that's all right. It's not a big... We got 0 traffic from Pinterest anyway, right? But we lost it. I just... It doesn't even matter. It's just so irrelevant, because we've got all these other platforms that we can go out on. And this is why you still need to be pushing out your email list.